What's going on, y'all, man? This is Steady with Realizations on the Road, man. Listen, man, thank you guys for being here. Let's get the pleasantries out of the way, man. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my tribe, my soul tribe. And if y'all ever wondered why I kind of beat my chest right in the middle of my chest, right where my heart is, and I throw the peace sign up, because that's coming from my heart to y'all heart. I wish y'all peace, love, light, all the fruits of the spirit, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do that. You know what I mean? So let's get into it, man. The name of this video is going to be titled Victory Over Victim. Victory over victim. And yeah, man, I'm about to crash out on this whole situation, man. I'm about to crash out on this whole situation, man. That's why I got the Palo Santo going. I got to clean the energy, because I know it's a lot of people that's going to be somewhat offended by this conversation, man. But this download has to go out to the people. It's got to go out to the tribe and everybody that's probably about to subscribe after this video. So let's tap into it, man. So I got a download. I was actually talking to somebody that's pretty important to me, and we were having a conversation about people that are perpetual victims. People that are perpetual victims, and they would rather choose victimhood over victory. They would rather choose the somebody did that. They did this to me. They took from me. They hurt me. They destroyed me. Instead of getting off of their ass and picking themselves up, brushing their shoulders off, accepting what happened and moving forward. They would rather choose victimhood. And at first glance, you'll be like, well, damn, that's pretty messed up that, this person over here did that to you, or they took that from you, or they robbed you of this, but that's what they're selling at face value. And if you don't have the discerning eye to pay attention to the hard facts of life, you will actually begin to feel somewhat sorry for this person. You will start to feel sorry for this person, especially if I'm speaking to an adult. And I'm talking to adults, right? It's different if it's something that happens to a child or something like that, where, a child doesn't always have the outlets or the strength or power or the knowledge of certain situations that they can be put into, and that's a victim, right? Y'all already know where we could go with that in terms of like something happening to a minor or whatever. All right, cool, we got that down. So my thing is this to the adults: be mindful of a person that is always a perpetual victim. They always going through something. It's always somebody else's fault. Oh, they doing this to me. Oh, they ruined my life. And man, I got people. First of all, I would rather be a villain before I am victimized in any situation. I'd rather be your villain. I'd rather be the villain in your story before I'm the victim in your story. That's not gonna happen. I'm not letting that shit happen no day. But people do it all the time. But here's the thing. Here's where the rubber meets the road. This is the thing that they're not asking themselves. Why you let it happen? Why did you let it happen? Oh, they took this from me. They took that from me. They robbed me of this. This is why my life ain't going on. And that person is the reason this ain't happening. Why you let it happen? Why are you relinquishing so much power that another person has the power to dictate anything in your life? A person will never be able to do that to me. I've had people leave me. I've had people kick me out of social groups. I've had people outcast me, ostracize me, criticize me, smear campaign, slander my name, all this goofy shit. And it has never stopped me from progressing in life, because I refuse to be your victim. You do not get to win because you did some goofy shit. You don't get to win. Like, who the fuck are you? You don't get to win? Yeah. And with that being said, here's the song. Here's the download song. This is the download. This is the song that came to me. It's by Brother Plies. It's by Brother Plies, man. Yeah, let's tap into it. The song is I Got Drip for Sale. Ain't that some shit? By Plies. I Got Drip for Sale, bro. And we gonna listen to a little bit of it. Yeah. Cause yeah. Yeah. Cause who the fuck is gonna allow a person to keep them from goddamn winning in life?
I got drip for sale.
Huh?
I got drip for sale.
Say what?
I got drip for sale.
Who?
I got drip for sale. I got drip for sale.
What?
I got drip for sale. I got drip for sale. I got drip for sale. I got drip for sale.
Hey.
I got drip for sale.
Hey.
I got drip for sale. I got drip for sale. Got a blue 80, could've bought me a Rolex. Always bitchin', should've bought him a cold tag. Depending on how I feel, might throw me too bad.
Yeah, cause my thing is this. Because why in the world would you live your life being a perpetual victim? But let me tell you about these people why you so busy pacifying them in their immaturity. Because let me tell you something about these people that are perpetual victims. They usually are the biggest liars. They're lazy. They relinquish their power to people, places, and things. Habits. Yeah, they do that. Let me turn this down a little bit. I feel like it's too loud. Yeah, these people relinquish their power all the time. Yeah, these people are the most unaccountable. Everybody doing something to me. And in a short period of time, they're going to be victimized by you. These are the smear campaign masters. See, a person that's trying to have victory don't have fucking time to sit there and wallow in their own shit or wallow in a bad situation. They too busy getting up, brushing it off. They're too busy being accountable. They're too busy asking the question, why did I let it happen? The victim ain't gonna do that. That grown ass victim ain't gonna do that. They're not gonna ask themselves, why did I let it happen? Why didn't I pay attention to the signs? Yeah, let's talk about it. I used to smoke more weed than I thought that they could produce. Yeah, but it was affecting my ability to be productive, to have business, to manifest. I'd rather sit there and play escapism games. Running from shit instead of running towards it like a warrior should. See, somebody that's trying to have a victim, they have a warrior spirit. What do I look like sitting there? Oh God. Yeah. You better watch them victims. You better watch them people always calling you, talking about what somebody else did to me. They did this to me. Whole time that person over there having businesses, manifesting. Yeah, I'm the villain in people's stories right now. I got a $50,000 truck for sale. Hey, I got drip for sale. Yeah, I got drip for sale. Yeah, it's for sale. You got 50K, man. Hit me up. LTB2003 at yahoo.com. Hit a brother up. It's for sale. Yeah, because I'm going to sell that. Get the what you... Yeah, it's customized and everything. Real nice. Yeah, you can hop out. Yeah, you can hop out, bro, and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, lady? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can do your big one. Yeah, 50K. Hit me up. But guess what? I'm the villain in somebody else's story. I'm the villain. I'm the motherfucker in somebody's story. Yeah. Because I understand. I understand. I don't have time to be sitting there worried about what this person that's no longer even in my energy did. You don't get to win after you gone. Are you crazy? Let me tell you something, tribe. Don't you ever let somebody victimize you. Let me tell you something else these victims do. These are the type of people that if you have to be in their energy again, these are the type of fake friends. These are the type of fake ass people that will come to you and tell you who you used to be, what you used to do, what they heard, what somebody else said, because they need to minimize you, because they recognize a person that chooses to have victory. They're like the sun. Yeah, they like the sun. They set themselves in place, and they cause the trees to grow, to go through, to create the oxygen, to give life to situations. Yeah, to make the flowers grow so that the bees can pollinate and then go and create milk, and not milk, create honey. Yeah, they too busy. They're too busy making things grow in their life, and you so fucking big that they